Good evening, Spurs fam. This is Mari here with Mari's Thoughts. And man, we just announced a bomba. According to Fabrizio Romano, Tottenham has reached a verbal agreement with Manor Solomon, the Israeli international. He is going to be a Spurs player. Here we go. Deals in place. Medical test has been scheduled for next week. Solomon has agreed to personal terms. This has come out of nowhere. I've heard little blurbs, but we are interested FC, monitoring FC, and so no one, absolutely no one was thinking that this was a deal that's going to be done other than us monitoring the situation, looking into the situation. But we signed Manor Solomon, who played for Fulham. I've only seen, I've honestly maybe seen once or twice. Just finished, look at some of his highlights. He's okay. He's not a player I'm thinking that's going to be in the starting 11. There's maybe potential, but he's definitely going to be quality in regards to depth. Something that we had problems with the last couple of seasons. He's, scored, I want to say 4 goals for Fulham. Internationally, he's on the international team for Israel. And yeah, I'm just breaking news. I was planning on making a video talking about a recap about our signings, and the new away jersey. It's been leaked. Do you like the collar or don't like the collar? But this came out of nowhere, and so the question on Twitter is, man, is this guy really good? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would want to say maybe a 6, right? 6.5, 7. Yeah, man, here we go. This is a big signing. Big meaning that it's come out of nowhere. Tottenham, this transfer window is doing business. We are doing business. But is it the correct business? Is the signing that we should be concentrating on right now? We still need not 1, but 2 center backs. If it was me, I would want to get 3 center backs. What's going on with our center back search and our negotiation? I think most of the fan base want that one done, but this is on a free. There's still some issues, and I don't know much in regards to Shakhtar, because was he on loan? I want to see he was on loan to Fulham from Shakhtar, but apparently it says that he's a free agent. So I don't know why Fabrizio is saying that if it goes to plan with Shakhtar and FIFA rules. As you guys know, with the whole Ukraine situation and players who have played for Russian clubs or Ukrainian clubs, so this is interesting. But yeah, you look all over Twitter and people are like, wait, what? This came out of nowhere. And it really did. I mean, I was watching We Are Tottenham TV. They mentioned him maybe for a good 20 seconds. And I've seen another blurb, but man. But my rating for this player, for what I've seen for Fulham, like I said, I've seen him maybe once or twice. Probably a 6 in regards to this player, and maybe I'm going by potential 6 or 7 highest maybe, and just a good good bench play. But he's not going to affect the starting 11. He is not going to be a player that is going to cause tremors across the Premier League. But definitely good for Def. It's on a free, and you know, to think about it, he's going to a good coach. He's going to Big Ange. Big Ange like taking these players who are coming out of nowhere, and developing them into very good players. Don't want to say stars, but very good players. He did that at Celtic. He did it, you know, each stomping ground that he has gone to. So let's see what Big Ange does with Manor. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Manor Solomon. Now, this questions, you know, is Brian Hill on the move? You know, he could play the middle, he could play the left, but you know, he's a forward, and yeah. So this is definitely a bomba, a shrewd signing. So this is signs of a Levy signing with the approval with Big Ange. This is something that Big Ange could maybe take this and make it into a adequate diamond. So this is a potentially a good signing. You know, everybody's saying who, what, who, right? But we all said this, right? Big Ange, he's the type of coach who takes the who, the whats, and makes them a good play. So I'm gonna look at this as a positive sign because you know, we don't usually sign players early, and right now these last 2 weeks has been very interesting in the Spurs camp and Spurs fam. And so, you know, like I said, he's scored some Premier League goals, you know, about 4 of them. Got more than Richarlison. Got more goals than Richarlison, Premier League goals. So, you know, but these are the type of moves that we are expecting in regards to Big Ange, right? The unexpected, out of the blue moves. You know, the who, what's, where's this player from? You know, and so, so yeah, we went from a Madison, who everybody knows, to Manor Solomon. And so, you know, we gotta give this a chance. We gotta see where this goes. But the only thing, my only, you know, like I said, all positive, but the only negative I have is that, man, finish these deals for the center backs. You know, Tapsoba and Vander, if it says name Vander Ven, the gotta get his name correctly. You know, we need to get these center backs in. You know, I would love to get them in before we leave and go on the Australian tour, before we go on tour. So I'm hoping for a Bomba tomorrow that we sign either one of those center backs tomorrow or Tuesday, because we need that done. We need, you know, we need those center backs in early so they could develop that chemistry, that partnership with Romero. I think that's highly important, and we need to get a center back in. Yes, this is a bomba. This is maybe an under the radar signing that may pan out to be great, but the most important thing is signing center backs. Signing a center back is highly important. I would have been more happy if we got a a replacement for Hoiberg, because it looks like maybe Hoiberg might be going out the door. Winks just left. So if we could sign a quality CDM to come in, that would have been higher of importance to me, along with center back be on top. But it looks like if Fabrizio says here we go, then welcome to Spurs, Mr. Solomon. Welcome to Spurs. And these are the type of deals we were expecting when we hired Big Ange. The under the radar deals. The who? WTF? Who is this guy? Well, he has Premier League experience. He's going to a coach that is known to make players better, and he's 23. So let's see what happens. But that is a Mari moment, a thought, and you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. And come on, you Spurs.